I'm Coyote, a program manager in the Azure Monitor team, and in this tutorial, we'll cover how to get started with Application Insights. Azure Monitor Application Insights is Azure's native application performance management offering for developers and DevOps professionals. You can use App Insights to monitor your applications and the Azure services on which they depend. You can monitor key application performance metrics such as failures and response times, troubleshoot using distributed tracing, track the availability of your website, and gain insight into how end users are using your web application. App Insights works on apps hosted on a wide variety of platforms and languages, including .NET, Node, Java, and Python, hosted on-premises, hybrid, or any public cloud. For monitoring today's microservices-based applications, distributed tracing is a core part of performance management. App Insights provides distributed tracing natively in Azure. It not only allows you to monitor your web apps, but also the Azure services you're using, such as storage, databases, event hubs, and more. App Insights provides visualizations for distributed tracing, including an application map. This shows you the topology of your application stack, allowing you to answer questions such as, what are the services causing the failures or performance bottlenecks? What is responsible for the latency? Is it my service, a dependency, or the cloud platform? Once you have identified the failure hotspot or performance bottleneck, you can drill into that failure to understand the root cause. By clicking on the component and then investigating the failure, you land on a dedicated view for failure analysis. Here you can identify what operations are failing, such as login or customer details in this case, what are the top exceptions, failure response codes, and dependencies. You can also drill into finer granularity to view the details of a single end-to-end transaction. The transaction details view is one of the final steps in your troubleshooting journey. Here you can see a single request and how it traversed your app stack and dependencies. In this visualization, you can see the time spent at each hop, where the failures occurred, and the exception details. Note here that similar views are also available for performance troubleshooting and usage analysis. App Insights is supported on various platforms such as app services, VMs, AKS, and more. It provides easy integrated monitoring for apps running on Azure, services like App Service and Azure Functions. To get started, you can onboard your apps running on an Azure App Service to App Insights with just a few clicks. Additionally, with App Insights' deep integration with app services, you get additional information about the platform and application telemetry combined together, enabling you to easily identify problems. Visit our documentation website today to get started on your application monitoring journey.